Hey, it's Kim again. I'm going to switch gears just a little bit. We have gone through a few different tools that we can use for that reading accommodation of human reader or text reader. So now we're going to kind of flip over to what can students do to take that information and take notes, write a paper, what can they use? So I'm going to highlight CoWriter. This is a wonderful extension too. It works with other extensions and kids can, if they're using Snap and Read, it's a great one to research various media. So because it will read um, internet articles, PDFs, all of that. If you open up the outline feature in Snap and Read, you can turn on CoWriter also, and then speak your notes into it. So virtually, like you can research and create a paper without using any typing at all. So this is super handy for kids who just really struggle with those skills but have so much information to learn and to get out. Um, how I'm switching this one up, this presentation is more of something I might use when I'm teaching a class. So instead of teaching the adults right now, this would be something I would, if I was going in and teaching a whole class how to use this. So first I'm going to kind of tell the kids what it is. I'm going to keep it very simple because whenever you're introducing new technology, they want to dive right in. Again, you probably want to have them play with the settings as far as voices and colors and all those things go before you get started. But I'm going to tell them what CoWriter does. It's a tool that uses word prediction, flexible spelling, speech to text, topic dictionaries, momentary dictionaries, and text to speech. Topic dictionaries, something that's kind of been evolving with CoWriter, is that there are a lot of topics within there, a lot of literature that kids read in certain grade levels. So, say you want to research dogs, you can turn on a dog dictionary and you're going to get tremendous vocabulary about related to dogs. So, it's going to make that word production even better. Momentary dictionaries, it's kind of fluid with you. So, if you're typing about a certain topic, it is going to pull up vocabulary from the topic that you are writing about. So it's intuitive that way. So I would just run through all of those features within the settings. At first, I'm going to tell them how to turn it on. They're very astute with their extension bars. So the CoWriter is indicated by the cloud icon. So it's black when it's turned off, blue when it's turned on, just like the others. And then just letting them know they want to shut that off when they're done with their paper or their notes, just because it's going to pop up everywhere and kind of be annoying. So I'm going to use the teaching method, I do, we do, you do. So I'm going to show them how to use it first, and then we'll do it together, and then they will practice on their own. So I have, here it is turned off, turning back on. So the box pops up. So you can see it's already kind of anticipating what you might top. Some very popular sentence starters. When I hover over them, it's going to read it to me. So I can either start typing, or I know I want to use the word of, so I can type a 2 and of will pop up. If I need to switch this to numbers, I just click the 1, 2, 3, and it gives me a number palette right there. I'm going to switch back to words. So first off, I'm going to, this is going to be if you've typed a bunch of text and you want it to read it, then here's where you can put in your topic. You can only have, I think, 5 topics at one time. That's why I have these turned off. But I did already search Hatchet, which is a popular book read in 4th grade often. So, and I've turned that dictionary on. So that's that topic dictionary again. So that's literacy that's in there. And then here's where if I want to start just typing my thoughts out, I'm going to click that speaker, and then I'm going to click here to actually get ready to speak. Hatchet is a story about a 13-year-old boy who goes on a single-engine plane and the plane crashes, period. Okay, so then it just is going to pick up everything that I'm saying, period. Okay. So now I'm going to come back and I'm going to just type the same thing instead of speaking it. I click back on so I can see over here a 13-year-old boy who was, and I want to say in a, and plane doesn't pop up. Plane crash pops up. In Canada. Okay, so that's how that word prediction comes up and gives them a clue. So either they can keep typing and using those clues, or they can select them to insert it into their text. So that's pretty cool there. Okay, so then I would go back in after I show them, and then we would do it together, and we would keep it relevant to kind of what they're learning in class. I'd find out from the teacher ahead of time, so they could just kind of get right into it. And then I'd have them practice on their own. So I'd plan with the teacher ahead for the amount of time I might need, and then I would come back and visit during their writing time, probably for the rest of that week if I could, just to support them to make sure everybody was getting it. And you can always assign those textperts in the room. So if somebody's really getting it, they'll be the person that you're going to go ask if you need a little extra support. So you can be very creative. So I hope that helps, and I hope you get some good use out of that with your students.